Hello and welcome to another session from Europe Hotel School. I'm John, and today we're diving into empathy-driven problem-solving techniques.
Hi, everyone. I'm Emma, and it's fantastic to have you with us as we explore a critical topic in the hospitality industry.
Yeah, Emma, you know, in the hotel business, things can get a little messy sometimes. Late check-ins, missing amenities, even dining service delays. What really matters is not just fixing the issue, but making sure our guests feel understood throughout the process.
Absolutely. And that's where empathy comes into play. It's not just about saying, I'm sorry. It's truly about stepping into the guest's shoes and showing you get how they feel.
Right, right, exactly. And let's be clear on something. There's a big difference between sympathy and empathy. Sympathy is just feeling like sorry for someone, whereas empathy means really sharing and understanding their emotional experience.
Yeah. If a guest tells you they had a ruined evening, you don't just say, I'm sorry you feel that way. Instead, you say, I can see how upset this must make you feel. I'd be really disappointed in your shoes, too.
Exactly. That's the difference, Emma. Now let's kick us off with a quiz. Ready for quiz segment one?
I'm ready. Hit us with the question.
All right, here's the quiz. What is the key difference between sympathy and empathy? Is it A, sympathy means feeling sad for someone, empathy means understanding their feelings? B, they are exactly the same? Or C, sympathy requires action while empathy does not?
Interesting. I'll let you,
Right.
John, take a moment here.
Okay, think about it. And the correct answer is A. Sympathy is just about the sadness, while empathy is truly about understanding and connecting.
That's clear. Now let's move on to quiz segment two.
Here's the next question. When a guest becomes upset, what are they usually responding to? Is it A, only the physical issue itself? B, both the issue and the emotions it creates? Or C, the hotel's reputation?
Hmm, a tough one, but it's more than the physical problem, right? My
Yeah,
vote would be B.
correct. It's B. Guests respond not only to the tangible issue, but also to the emotions stirred by that issue, like feeling ignored or disrespected.
That's a really important distinction. It really shows why how we communicate matters.
Exactly. Now let's delve into some practical methods for showing empathy. Step 1, reflect the guest's emotions. That means using a calm, caring tone and really demonstrating genuine concern.
Right? Because if a guest is frustrated, your voice and demeanor can either calm them or add fuel to the fire.
Yeah, precisely. Step 2, which is something I always remind our team, is stepping into their shoes. We've all been there, right? Missed flights, lost luggage, or delayed check ins can really put a damper on the day.
Oh, absolutely. I remember one time a flight delay left me stranded, and the hospitality staff's understanding turned a bad situation into a manageable one. Their empathy made all the difference.
That's exactly it. And step 3 involves using solution focused language instead of resorting to blame. Instead of saying, the kitchen messed up your order, you say, let me get the kitchen on this right away. It really builds trust rather than fueling frustration.
Right. I agree. But don't you think sometimes it might be too simplistic? What if the issue is more complex than just a kitchen error?
That's a good point. It's not about oversimplifying. The idea is to focus on the solution rather than dwelling on blame. Even in more complicated issues, directing energy towards solving things helps diffuse the emotions.
Mm, fair enough, John. Moving along, it's time for quiz segment three. Here's the question. What should you avoid when addressing a guest complaint? Is it A, showing concern, B, explaining who to blame, or C, offering a quick solution?
Okay, I'll let that simmer for a moment. Think it over. All right, the answer is B. Blaming others only escalates the situation instead of solving it.
Yeah, blaming doesn't resonate well with guests at all. It's all about, creating a path to a solution.
Exactly so. Now coming to quiz segment 4. When a guest is upset, which approach is the best? A. Tell them to calm down. B. Reflect their emotions and respond with empathy. Or C. Ignore their feelings and just fix the problem.
Oh, that one's clear. It's definitely B. Reflecting emotions shows the guests they're truly heard.
Right, right on the money. Now let's switch gears and talk about another crucial element, keeping the guest updated.
Yes, many staff make the mistake of disappearing once they're working on a solution. But when you forget to check back, the guest can feel abandoned.
Exactly, which is why it's key to reassure guests by saying things like, "We're working on this and I'll update you shortly." This constant communication builds credibility and reduces their frustration.
It's like a safety net of trust. And when you think about it, timely updates are not just good manners. They're critical customer service tools.
Right. And here's a cool part. When empathy is consistently practiced, it spreads throughout the team. Your colleagues see your approach and begin to adopt it too.
Exactly. It's almost contagious in a positive way. The whole culture shifts, and soon everyone is consistently empathetic.
Yeah, absolutely. This transformation goes beyond solving momentary complaints. It builds goodwill and lasting relationships with your guests.
And that, John, really is the essence of a top notch hospitality service. Now, on to quiz segment 5. Why is it important to give guests updates during the problem solving process? Is it A, to show them you're present and actively working on their issue? B, to get extra time? Or C, to distract them from being upset?
Let's pause and think. And the answer is A. Keeping guests updated shows that you haven't forgotten them and that you're on top of the situation.
Exactly. It's about reassurance, not stalling or deflection. Now, final stretch with quiz segment 6. What happens when leaders consistently demonstrate empathy in their service style? A. Only the guest benefits. B. Team members imitate the behavior and create a culture of empathy. Or C. It slows operations.
I've got this one. The answer is B. When leaders show empathy, it becomes a model that spreads to the entire team, transforming the service culture.
That's such a powerful concept. Empathy isn't just an isolated act, it's a catalyst for overall positive change in the hotel environment.
Exactly. And to wrap it all up, empathy driven problem solving is about reflecting the guest's emotions, stepping into their shoes, focusing on solutions instead of blame, keeping them updated, and ultimately leading by example.
Right, right. And remember, empathy is more powerful than any simple apology. It's the foundation for building trust, loyalty, and lasting guest relationships.
So thanks for joining us today at Europe Hotel School. Keep practicing empathy in your everyday interactions with guests and watch the transformation in your service culture.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Keep up the great work and keep spreading that empathy. Goodbye for now.